So, Olivia, can you go ahead and read our claim out loud for me, please?
I am more connected to the world around me due to technology.
Okay, so I want you to take a second and think about that claim. Is that true for you? Has that affected you in your life? Can you think of examples that make the statement true for you? What do we think?
Yeah, I have a smartphone, and
Okay.
I can see the news on my smartphone, and I wouldn't know about the things that happen around the world like that, or as instantly, if I didn't have that.
Great.
Technology.
Okay.
In the world.
So that one type of evidence is called personal evidence, right? So this is evidence that is your story, it's in your voice. So Dan just said he uses his smartphone. So we're going to make our little mind map here. So he uses his smartphone. So that's his personal evidence. Great. What are some other personal examples?
I can email my friends from camp, even though they live across the world.
Great. You can email your friends, from far away. Awesome. What about you, Megan?
I find that I can learn more about people who live in different countries because I hear news stories, kind of like what Dan was saying.
Great. So it appeals to your sense of curiosity, could we say?
Yes.
Great. So it appeals to your sense of curiosity. Great. And we have stories. Awesome. Okay. So let's take a look at this for a second. So we have personal evidence. These are all things that are true for you. So if these are all things that are true for you, what else do you think we might need to make this claim valid?
Proof that's true.
Good. Okay, so where do we think that proof might come from? If we know that your voice is valid, how would we know that we can back up this claim? What is another step we would need to take? We call this research, right? So if we want to prove that technology has been influential for us in our own lives, then we need to go out there and see what other people have to say about that claim. So what are some places you might look for that claim?
Could you look in a book?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could look in a book.
Research technology.
Yeah.
What else? What else could you do? Megan, what do you think?
I think there's some resources on the internet.
Great. So we can look on the internet, maybe at newspapers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or journals. Great.
What if I go out and ask a bunch of people?
Oh, interesting. So you could go out and you could personally investigate. I think that might also fall under personal, because then we're saying that that's an action that you personally are taking as well, which could be influenced by your own point of view, but that is a really valid point. I like that. Okay, so now we look at our claim. So we have, I am more connected to the world around me due to technology. Okay, and then we have our personal, right? So we have email friends from far away, we have a sense of curiosity, we have our smartphone, we have stories. And then we have research, right? And we have journals and newspapers and personally going out and asking people, and we have the internet, and we have books. So, do we think that if we put these two things together in full sentence form, that we can back up our claim with evidence? Yeah. So if we had more time, we would actually go through and put all of this together, and then you would have your claim, which would be backed up by multiple sentences, first looking at personal evidence, and then also integrating that in with research-based evidence. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Any questions? So to remind us of this, we are going to look at this cheer. So go ahead and repeat after me, okay? Here we go. If you have an idea that's important to you, see if someone else has had it too. Let's try it all together. Ready?
If you have an idea that's important to you, see if someone else has had it too.
Great. And one last part. Here we go. Legitimate research is the name of the game.
Legitimate research is the name of the game.
Use evidence to back up your claim.
Use evidence to back up your claim.
Great. Let's try the whole thing all together. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
If you have an idea that's important to you, see if someone else has had it too. Legitimate research is the name of the game. Use evidence to back up your claim.
Great. Thank you so much, everyone.